Gucci cars.
in. Looks good. Now these were done with a machine, okay? This was not done with a lathe, this was done with a brake lathe. So, had my guys over there at Rapidi Auto. Came up pretty good. Why do I have surgical gloves on while I'm doing this? Because doing brake work has a lot of contaminants in there and a lot of heavy metals. You don't want that in your hands. Oops, I screwed up. Alright guys, time to bleed the brakes. Anyway, you're gonna need one of these bars here, just to hold your brake, because I'm gonna use a bleeding gun. Then you hold it in, and while you got it in, you put it against your chair, and you are going to push forward on your seat. Hope you all can see that. Now since the seat's forward, it's automatically to your thing. What that does, it opens up the valve in your brake system, so that when I bleed it out, it's a direct shot, so it's easier to bleed the brake, okay? So what I've done is I've pumped the brake about 5 or 10 times, and then I held it down with this. Then I'm gonna release the valve at the bottom, okay? We're gonna see that in a minute. Okay, we're gonna use one of these bleeding guns, and as you can see, it's hooked up to the top. Up here, we've already got it released, so it's released, and then we're gonna pump. Can you see it coming out? Once you see no more air coming out, before there were bubbles coming down, once you see no more air coming out, like right here, there's no more air. Before there were large bubbles, and that's air. This stuff is no big deal, that's just fluid. Once you're at this state, you're done. Then you close the valve. And that's it. You see these bubbles here? Your fluid here, make sure it's topped off good. And we are done, folks. Alright, so we're gonna do the brake test, and you guys watch the speedometer get up to 80, and we're gonna hit our brake really hard here. Hard, but don't lock them, okay? Real hard. You see that? Like that, okay? Oh, I can smell a little bit. We're getting close, so we'll do it again. Get up to 80. Normally there's not a lot of traffic here, but there's seems to be a lot, so okay, gotta get away from that car. Then we'll get her back down. That's a good one. It's a beautiful sunset today, though. I like it. Yeah, I can smell it now. I think one more time will be good. Just get it up to speed. Now. Okay, good. Okay. I really smell it. It smells like it's boiling. Okay, so it's done. All right, so it's done. And oh man, it's really, it's on fire, baby. But that's how brakes are properly bedded. I wish we had smell-o-vision. You could smell it. It smells like the being behind a semi that's come down a mountain or something like that. So anyway, that should be it. Enjoy that video, just show it to your friends and make sure they see it. Maybe they like it, you know, you never know. So there'll be some more videos at the very bottom. Go ahead and click them to the left and to the right if you enjoy this video and there's more like it. You could say it's been a good day, and I'm really happy for the way this turned out. There's nothing better than working on a car and getting things fixed and it's done right the first time, and you get a really good sense of satisfaction and accomplishment, and it's a good feeling. I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. I sure can. Yeah, brakes feel really good, so we're good to go. By morning time, this thing should have cooled off by then, and then the brakes would be even better than they are now, because right now they're really darn good. But they'll be even better than they are now because the brakes are bedded and they're completely broken in now, okay? So you don't need to go use the method that they have online for, like the mechanical method, the correct method. The method that I just showed you really works. I've done it thousands of times with thousands of brakes and thousands of cars, okay? So it's tested and proven, and there's nothing like experience, I'm telling you right now, okay? And my experience is, this is my method of doing brakes and breaking them in and bedding the brakes, and it works beautifully, okay? I was taught this by some old dude, bless his soul, he's gone now. And his method was incredible, and he was right, and it works, and I'm very happy about it. So I just want to let y'all know these secrets that I have, that the knowledge that I know, some of them span, I don't know, 50, 60, 70 years, okay? Long before I was born. So anyway.